everybody, I am Cyril Desremaux, and this, my friends, is Happy Time. I've been trying to do this video for a long time, and I just decided that I was going to do it today. Not holding it more and just do it. Probably 2 months ago, I've had the bad notice of a friend who passed away. His name is Jochen. He's a German friend of mine. He was my age, and we studied together in Paris, and in England, and in Spain together, and we lived together in Paris. So he died of a brain cancer, and it was very painful to hear the news. And as I didn't know, he didn't want to share his experience with everyone. He just kept it with the family and close friends. So it was really hard for me to learn the notice, especially because he was my age, and he was kind of similar situation. We studied together. We got married about at the same times, and he had 2 kids about the same age as my kids, and another on the way, and so it was pretty hard, and that got me thinking. Well, first of all, we're so lucky. We're so lucky to be alive, and sometimes we forget how lucky we are to have this possibility to live, and that life is a gift. Life is to be lived at its fullest. So do we do that every day? We have to remember every day that life is weak, and it has to be taken care of. And also, what if I were in his situation? You know how sometimes we think, well, what if I win at the lottery? If I have so many millions, what would you do? Yeah, you think of a few things. And what if you had 2 more months to live, and what would you do? But this particular case was real. It was like, what if I was in his situation? What, if I had 1 more year to live, what would I do? What would be important in life? So one of the learning that actually I think I knew, but sometimes you forget, is experience over material possessions. I'm sure Jochen spent so much time with his family, and at this point, material possessions really don't matter anymore. Who cares? It's the time you spend with your family that really matters in these moments. So of course, when you start in life, you have to buy a car, and you can't do that trip, and you can't spend so much time with as you want with family, and maybe because they're far away, but in the end, you're always going to say, I did this. You're never going to say, I had this. I did this. I did this trip to Madagascar. I did, it's really things that you did. So experience, like moments that will stay. Material possessions say, well, I started and I had this great Passat. Who cares? Who cares about material possessions? And actually, I lived that, makes me think when I came back from my trip around the world. I was 1 year. I didn't spend too much. It was like $7,000 to $8,000 for the whole year. And I remember coming back, and all the friends that already had their car and their apartment and nice stuff, big TV in it, and I had nothing. But looking back, I did that. It's worth much more than their first car. Anyway, my friend, let's remember to live life at its fullest. I feel like, every day I should ask myself, did I live at its fullest today? It's like, oh, I think I know you. It's like, let's experience over material. Experience. Let's live things, my friends. Aloha.